Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are doing amazing. I hope that you're staying safe and staying sane at the same time. First things first, you guys are the real MVPs. Like the love I'm receiving on my video on the first episode about Let's Make Lemonade, it's absolutely humbling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for believing in my dream. Thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I might not say this enough, but I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I pray that even when you're about to do anything you're about to do in life, may you always receive favor, may you always grow, may you always excel, and may people always support you the way you have supported me. So in case you haven't watched that video yet, in case you haven't watched the first episode of my show Let's Make Lemonade, it's available. It's the recent video before this, so please go there and see the amazing sauce we had on that day, on Monday 20th of July. And thank you so much. So in today's video I want us to speak about I want to make another series about Thankful Thursdays, and in Thankful Thursdays we are going to be speaking about things that we are thankful for. We're going to be speaking about some of the struggles we face in our lives on a continual basis, and how we can be able to get past those, and how we can be able to just be more thankful citizens of Kenya and thankful people in the world. So please stay tuned for more of this.
It's been a long time coming, but finally, we are here. It is bold, it is informative, and it is transformative. From the author of Let's Make Lemonade, we introduce to you the Let's Make Lemonade show with Sharon Ngugi, premiering this and every Monday at 10 a.m. on her YouTube channel at Sharon Ngugi. The Let's Make Lemonade show, because when life gives you lemons, together we can make lemonade.
First things first, on today's episode we're going to be speaking about comparison. Guys, I think social media has brought about a different side of human beings. I think so most of us didn't even know we were struggling with this thing called comparison until social media happened. And when social media happens, you begin to compare yourself with so many people who are not even in your field of study, who are not even in your career, who are not even in your, you understand, they're not even in line with what you're doing with your life. And I think comparison is one of the things that keeps dragging us behind. I have been a victim of that. Let me tell you something. The other day I was on the streets of Instagram, minding my own business, checking out people's content and, liking people's content. And then I came across something that made me really doubt myself, something that made me really compare myself, and something that made me feel really bad about myself. So you see, I saw this lady who was doing a lookbook, and she was looking absolutely amazing. I was feeling like she has the perfect body, she has the perfect hairstyle, she has the perfect skin. And I just started asking myself, why don't I look like that? In as much as I work out, in as much as I try my best to just stay fit, I try my best to just, look the best that I can. Why don't I look like that? And literally, I felt so bad about my body. I started looking at all the negative things about my body. I started looking at all the love handles I have. I started looking at all the, the pimples that are probably non-existent on my face. I started looking at my nails, and I'm like, why do my nails keep breaking all the time? Why do people out there have such perfect nails? And it literally brought my mood from 100 to 0 real quick. And I didn't even realize this until the whole day I was just sulking. I was just emotional for no reason. I was just sad. And I didn't even understand where all those emotions were coming from. So I sat back after a few hours. I just sat down and started asking myself, where did this come from? Where did this start? As in, I am always this kind of person who's very confident, who usually encourages myself. Even when I'm feeling like something is not working out, I'll always motivate myself and encourage myself. And then it hit me, all these emotions, all these feelings of, sadness and feeling like I'm not confident and I'm not good enough came from that moment whereby I was trying to compare myself with this particular girl on Instagram. First things first, we cannot all be the same. We can't all be the same height. Imagine if we were all the same height, if we were all the same color, skin color, if we all had the same kind of eyes, if we all could speak the same, if we all could laugh the same, this world would be a very boring place to be at. Imagine if we all had the same bank accounts in terms of capacity, if we all had the same kind of net worth, if we all were similar, the world would be very boring. And I just asked myself, you see, you cannot keep comparing yourself to other people. If you keep trying to be someone else, the best thing you can ever be is second best. If you keep trying to be like someone else, you cannot outdo someone at being themselves. So it just hit me, you know what, you need to own your truth, you need to own your struggles, you need to own that those love handles you have, you need to own that funny face you think you have, you need to own those pimples. And the moment you begin to own those is the moment you will start to actually become better. It's the moment you will start to work on yourself towards becoming that body goal you see. And I think if there's one thing that we need to accept in our lives is that change is permanent. Like, you can change and be the best version of yourself. You don't have to stick up to what you used to be in the past because you're afraid of people judging you, you're afraid of people saying that you're pretending now, or you're afraid of people saying that, you know what, you were there once, so do not judge me. You don't have to be under such kind of prisons. Hi, amazing person. Thank you for watching my video to this point. I really appreciate you and I really thank God for you. I'm just here to request you to please subscribe if you haven't. It's absolutely free to subscribe. Just hit that red button down under there and you'll have continued to be a great support system in this channel. Thank you so much for the love. Also, if you enjoyed this kind of videos, give it a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and let's get blessed together. So enjoy the rest of the video. You can change, and I think I am here to just tell you that do not compare yourself to anyone. In fact, the only person you should be competing with is the person that you see when you look in the mirror. I know it might sound cliche, I know it might sound like yeah, I've had that over and over again, but the truth is, you alone are your greatest competition. Because if you compare yourself with anyone else, if you try to be like anyone else, as I have told you, you will only be second best. Like, you can never outdo me at being me, for sure. So stop trying to be anyone else. Stop trying to compare yourself to people on social media. And this has taught me to appreciate everyone. You see, everyone is struggling to just make ends meet. Everyone is struggling to just be a better version of themselves. Show kindness to these people. Do not hate on people because you're jealous. And I'm telling you this because I have been there. I understand how jealousy can get. And actually, I'll do a video about jealousy. But I understand how jealousy can get you. But jealousy will never make you better. Jealousy will only make you live under bondage, under slavery. You don't need that kind of energy in your life. So appreciate everyone. If someone is trying to build a business, do not try and bring them down. If someone is here on YouTube trying to just create their own following, create their own path, do not try and bring them down. Encourage people, lift people up, because one thing that I believe is you attract the kind of energy that you give off. If you give off bad energy will follow you. If you give off good energy will follow you. So keep searching, keep appreciating everyone. And that's why we're doing Thankful Thursdays, because even in your struggle of comparison, because I know many people struggle with comparison, even as you're struggling with comparison, there is beauty in and accepting that struggle you have and trying your best to just get past it and learn to appreciate other people, learn to appreciate yourself, and learn that the only competition you have in life is you. When you look in that mirror, you are your own competition. Also, I have my own merchandise brand, and I'd be really happy if you would support me by buying my merchandise. I have amazing t-shirts, I have amazing baseball caps, amazing hoodies, amazing sweatshirts, amazing stuff that you guys really want to be part of your clothing collection. So please leave an email and a phone number whereby you can get to purchase any of this merchandise at a very affordable fee. Also follow us on social media, Level Up KE, Facebook and Instagram, and I'll really appreciate the love and I'll really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for being amazing people. Stay safe, stay humble, and enjoy life. And laugh loud.